sing it one and all.
Samuel Gates here with RooTv. We're down at our training ground on Thursday night, getting set for a huge weekend, this Mother's Day weekend, a special round in the AFL South Coast raising money for breast cancer research. We caught up with the club president, Jayne Carinduff. This is what she had to say. Now, Jayne, pretty special weekend coming up in the club. Of course, a lot of stuff going down at Victory Oval, but also across the AFL South Coast League. Can you tell us what was the idea and what's happening on the weekend?
Yeah, well, it was really good. Obviously, all of us really enjoyed our Beyond Blue round last year with Wallandilly, and obviously they're no longer in our comp, which meant that we were going to reciprocate sometime this year. Had a few people say that, hey, you know, we'd like to be involved too. So, in essence, we thought, hey, let's make it a round, because obviously if we can showcase the charities, the Breast Cancer Network of Australia do some great work locally as well as nationally to help women and men. Obviously it's not very common, but get through their treatment and support them. So it's a great thing that we can do. We enjoy our footy, but we can raise some money for them.
Now, this cause is actually it's a little bit personal to you guys. You just tell me it's sort of breast cancer is something that's affected your family. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Yeah, unfortunately, my mum's mum actually died of breast cancer when my mum was actually 25 and pregnant with me. So that was quite a big thing for my mum to go through, obviously, then. And also, my mum actually 3 years ago had a bout with breast cancer, but obviously survived, which is awesome. So I've got a sister, and hopefully, you know, that doesn't happen to any of us, and this is what this is all about.
Okay, and you're holding the pink footy now. We heard there's going to be a pink footy, pink socks. Is there any other surprises we can expect for the weekend? Yeah,
well, I mean, I'm pretty proud that we've got the whole round involved. We've got games at Port Kembla, games at West Street now, games down at Bomaderry, and then here at Fig Tree. All the clubs are part of it. We're at Fig Tree, we're going to have a pink marquee with lots of pink food and lollies and milkshakes and maybe a treat for the ladies. Obviously it's pretty much about the ladies this week, but the boys are going to don the pink socks proudly, and obviously we've got some lovely pink match balls and lots of things happening. So as long as everyone can get down to one of the grounds, it'd be great to see them support it.
And for Victory, some exciting stuff going on back at the Bolo after the game?
Yeah, we're going to go back and do our normal thing, like obviously have a few drinks and do the team awards and things, but we'll auction off the game balls all signed, and I've got a bit of a surprise in store for the boys, hopefully, just to raise a bit more money. And yeah, the guys are going to come back, and Norths will come back with us, so it's not a function as such, but it's going to be a good night.
Fantastic. Much to look forward to this Saturday down at Victory Oval and right across AFL South Coast. If you're looking for that link to raise much needed funds for breast cancer research, just go to our Facebook page. Jayne Carinduff, thank you very much for talking to RooTv.
Thanks, Sam.
Okay, there are other exciting things going down here at Victory Oval on the weekend, not only just raising money for the Breast Cancer Network of Australia. There's going to be two very exciting games. Like Jayne mentioned before, we're taking on the Northern District Tigers. Now, this is going to be pretty exciting. Last year, in both grades, we lost the game to them and we won the second game. So it's going to be probably pretty even. I think we should be going in as favourites in reserve grade, although last weekend was a fairly decent sized defeat. We'll get to that shortly. But in first grade, hopefully we should be able to match up pretty well against the rest of the guys. Of course, we've heard before earlier in the season that Northern Districts did get very close. They did get up over Kaima Power in round one in an upset 64-61, so they should be quite hard to beat. A few weekends ago, they got pretty close to the Wollongong Bulldogs as well, going down by about 20 points in the end. And don't forget, for all your information, everything going on with the big charity round this weekend across AFL South Coast, stay tuned to our Facebook page and our website, and any other club news, you can always go there. Much happening in the Victory Australian Football Club. This is RooTv. I'm Samuel Gates.
So join in the chorus and sing it.